And we are live. Welcome for this weekly live stream on the latest and greatest news in Ethereum and DeFi. I do this every Monday at 11 p.m. UTC plus 8. And if you don't know me, I'm Julian, your host, and on Eat the Blocks, I teach blockchain development. And quick announcement here, I'm going to do a free training on how to get started in DeFi as a developer. So if you want to know how to do this, register for this free training. I'm going to put the link in the chat. It's going to be on March 23rd at 11 p.m. UTC plus 8. So in 2 weeks, you do have to register because it's not going to be on YouTube. All right, let's get... Okay, oh, what? Message, okay, I just posted the link and you tell me message deleted by the Google moderator team. What the hell? This is my channel and Google censor myself. What is this, Google? Okay, let me try to post it again. Let me try to, okay, they don't accept my own link. What's the hell? Okay, okay, like I put some stuff before the link. Obviously now you can see the link. It's what the hell, Google? They censor my own link in my own chat. Okay, anyway. So we're going to start with the price of Ethereum. And finally, we have a rebound after a few weeks that were really bad. Finally, it's going back up again. So of course, this is related to what happened in the US because we had news that the new relief package, how do you call this? The new stimulus package is going to be approved by the Senate in the US, so it's going to be voted, and so it gave a huge boost to the stock market, and of course we saw the consequences for the crypto market. So we are back in bullish territory. Super good. Then on the gas price front, we have slight downtrade this week, so it's good. Then in terms of Ethereum 2.0, so finally we have exhausted the queue of the pending validators. So all the validators now are accepted on Ethereum 2.0, and total we have more than 100,000. So that means Ethereum is the most decentralized network across all blockchain. All right, so what's happening for the total value locked in DeFi? So we are quite flattish this week at about $40 billion. And in terms of Ether locked, we are actually reached an all-time high this week. So yeah, no new all-time high for the total value locked in dollar. And in terms of ranking, so yeah, Maker number 1, Compound number 2, Uniswap 4 billion. So now how many protocol do we have above $1 billion? I think we have many now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 protocol above 1 billion. Wow, that's really a lot. Then in terms of the rate, so this week nothing too exciting for the rate. Yeah, 7% USDC on Compound. Oh no, 21% for USDC on Aave. Okay, very, very interesting. This is so random. I don't understand why sometimes you have some rate that just jump like crazy. Tether also doing really well on Aave, 15%. Interesting. All right, so let's see the situation for the top DeFi coin. We have a lot of green this week. This is really awesome. So RGT, it's the governance token of Rari. Yeah, so Rari, this is a new algorithmic stable coin that is launched by the founder of a Spank chain, I believe. Then what do we have? Yeah, Bancors doing really well. Alchemix, oh yeah, I saw this name, but I don't know what they are about. Yeah, Saffron Finance here. The Orion protocol, I think this is a cross-chain DeFi protocol. BSC, so I guess this is a DeFi protocol on Binance Smart Chain. A lot of name I've never seen before. Yeah, the Uniswap is doing super well, plus 50% for the past week. Wow, oh my god. Like, you know what? 1 week ago, I was thinking of buying some Uni and I didn't do it. I regret it. I regret it so much. All right. How about the loser? So we don't have a lot of loser this week. You see just a little bit of red. Yeah, Hedgehog, a DeFi insurance. Yeah, but we have Trust Swap here, but it's very slight decrease. But yeah, overall, we don't have a lot. All right. Now we're going to continue with specific news about DeFi project. And we're going to start with Compound, who just launched the testnet of the Compound Gateway. So this is a new blockchain that is launched by Compound. So originally this project was referred to as the Compound Chain in their white paper. And so the goal of the Compound Gateway is to become the backbone of the global interest rate market, which is absolutely huge. So as a consumer, we never hear of what is the interest rate market, but finance professionals know this really well, and this is way bigger than the stock market. So this blockchain will also act as a bridge between different blockchains. And the mainnet is expected to be released in a few months if everything is going well for the testnet. So on the testnet, everybody can be a validator, but on the mainnet, validators will have to be approved by governance. And for the technical details, so Compound Gateway is built on Substrate, which is a framework to build blockchain. Substrate was created by Parity, which is the same team that built Polkadot, but you can use their technology to build your own blockchain, absolutely not related to Polkadot. Substrate uses Rust, which is a sort of modern version of C++ that was originally created by Mozilla, and this is becoming super popular now for low-level coding. But unless you're a blockchain core developer where you actually develop the blockchain itself, you probably won't have to use Rust yourself. So let's have a quick discussion about multi-chain versus layer 2 solutions. So Compounds make the bet that the future of the blockchain will be multi-chain, with each blockchain having very different rules. Layer 2 solutions make the bet that the future of the blockchain will be mainly on Ethereum, with layer 2 for scaling and customization. So the reality is probably somewhere in the middle, and what's likely to happen is that at first we'll see a lot of other blockchain being successful, like Binance Smart Chain recently. And after we'll see some of these other blockchains reproduced as layer 2 on Ethereum, which will allow Ethereum to retake a lot of its leadership. So that's my prediction for what's going to happen. And so finally, also we're going to talk quickly of the Comp token, the governance token of Compound, because with this new network, so you'll have some governance for this new network. Among other things, you'll be able to vote for who are the validators, and you will be able to do this with the Comp token. So that means it's a new capability that is added to the Comp token. So the release of this new network is bullish for Comp. Okay, so next, some news about Uniswap. So Uniswap has too much cash. They don't know what to do with it. The creator of Uniswap, Hayden Adams, asked on Twitter how to spend the $500 million of the Uniswap treasury. He received many suggestions like a second Uni airdrop, a call to burn 90% of the Uni tokens, but the one I prefer is this one. Start a VC firm called Uniswap Ventures and invest that money into a new crypto project. Once that 500 million becomes 500 billion, we can buy space shuttles and organize space tours for lucky Uniswap users. I like this one. All right, let's continue with the main competitor of Uniswap, which is SushiSwap. So SushiSwap is now deployed on the Phantom network, Polygon, which is formerly known as Matic. So this is a layer 2 chain on Ethereum. XDAI chain, which is another Ethereum layer 2 chain. Binance Smart Chain, Moonbeam Network, which is a parachain of Polkadot. So this is really starting a new trend in DeFi where more and more protocols will go multi-chain. It will become the standard in the future. Fortunately, because many chains are EVM based, you won't need to build 10 different code base. It will just be different deployments with different parameters. All right, so let's continue with Cover. So the merger between Cover and Yearn Finance was stopped. So Cover is an insurance protocol for DeFi, and Yearn Finance is a famous yield aggregator. So it's like a robot, automated robot advisor for DeFi. You invest your money and it automatically invests in the best protocol. So before there was talk of a merger so that investor of Yearn Finance can get protection with Cover very easily, but these plans are all over. And Andre Conré tweeted a pretty angry tweet where he said, personally, this was very sad to see. I had very high regard, trust, and faith in the Cover team. Lesson learned, won't trust them again. Wow, what happened there? So I did some research to find out what happened, and I saw another tweet of a core contributor of Yearn Finance who said, friends don't fork friends. So what happened is Cover wanted to launch a lending protocol called Ruler, and that's in competition with another protocol which is part of the Yearn Finance ecosystem. So this protocol is called Cream Finance. So there are 3 lessons to learn here. First of all, I don't think it's going to affect much Cover because it's one of the top projects for DeFi insurance, and DeFi really needs it. So it will succeed with or without Yearn Finance. Second, crypto is a small world, and you gotta make sure to keep good relationship with other people. So I really don't know why Cover felt the need to compete with a project of Yearn Finance. Now it's gonna be a little bit harder for other builders in the space to trust them. So you really gotta make sure to protect your reputation in this space. And the last lesson, so in the world of startups, an advice we often hear is go fast and break things. But in this case, I think that Yearn Finance went a little bit too fast. A few months ago, they started to announce many mergers at the same time, and that seems like way too much happening. So probably they're going to be a little bit more careful in the future. All right, so next we're going to continue with NFT. And so Jack, okay, guys, I'm really sorry, but I need to find my charger because my computer is about to die in 30 seconds. Okay, so stay here. I'm taking my charger. Okay, stay here. You know, like with a live stream, you think you're ready, and there is always like some unplanned event. Okay, quick, the charger, quick. All right. Okay, connected. We are good. All right, I'm back. So yeah, I was talking of NFT. So the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, put a tweet for sale as an NFT using the Valuables platform. And currently, the highest bid is $2.5 million. And Justin Sun, the founder of Tron, is part of this bidding race. So yeah, I mean, now NFT are really going mainstream. This is so crazy. And another big NFT sale this week. So 6 million of NFT were sold by an artist called Grims. So it was a series of limited edition NFT, and the most successful item was this video that sold for $7,500 a copy. So let's see if this is worth it. Interesting. Well, I'm not sure if I'm sold, but yeah, good for him. Good for him for selling so much. Yeah, so next, we are going to continue with the hack of the week. So this week, the PED network was hacked. There was $27 million that were stolen. So what happened is that the attacker minted a lot of tokens and was able to resell this token after on an exchange. And to do this hack, either the attacker was in the team of the PED network or they didn't protect well their private keys. So there is a lot of suspicion on the team. A lot of people think that this is an inside job. So yeah, we'll see how this story develops next. Then some news about PayPal. So Dan Schulman, the CEO of PayPal, announced that PayPal will be launching a new business unit specialized in cryptocurrency. The new crypto team will have experts in technology, crypto, and regulation. And they will experiment with a smart contract on Ethereum and other blockchain to see if it can help the company to improve the payments and for other transactions. And Dan Schulman also said that contrary to other big companies, PayPal is not interested in buying Bitcoin for their own treasury. Yeah. And other news about PayPal, they placed a bid of 500 million to acquire a crypto startup specialized in security. So yeah, I mean, to them, like 500 million is really not much. They're making tens of billion a year, so yeah, it really showed that they're pretty serious about their new adventure in crypto. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Next. Some quick news about Google. So Google Finance added a new tab for crypto. So Google Finance is a little bit like Yahoo Finance. You have a lot of news about finance in general. And yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they're doing it only now. I think Yahoo Finance already caught up with this a couple of months ago. So yeah, it's pretty slow. Yeah. Anyway, good. All right. So next, we're gonna talk of Mcafee, which is a very famous crypto guy. So Mcafee is being accused of fraud and money laundering by the US government. During the 2017 ICO bubble, he's accused of having promoted some ICOs without disclosing that he owned a large quantity of coins, and so that way he was able to make millions. I think he made something huge, like 10 or 20 million in 2017. Yeah, it was something really insane. And Mcafee was already arrested last year in Spain for tax evasion in the US. And now the US is asking Spain for his extradition. So total, he's facing 2 lawsuits in the US. Wow, it's not gonna be fun for Mcafee in the next few years. All right, so next we're gonna talk a little bit of other blockchains. So on Binance Smart Chain, there was a hack. A project called Mcafee Finance lost $31 million, and after analysis of the exploit, people realized that the hacker needed to know the admin private key of the project, which led many people to believe it was a scam and the developers hacked themselves. So in the meantime, their Twitter account and website went down, which is even more suspicious. But one day ago, there was a new episode in this story where a developer of the project announced that the hack was a test and they would return the fund. It's just super weird. So it's possible that they realized that getting their money out of crypto to fiat would be too difficult and they freak out. I don't know. But yes, that shows you that DeFi hack can happen anywhere, not just on Ethereum. All right, so next, some news about Cardano. So Cardano, which is one of the Ethereum killer, finally deployed the Marihad fork. So in this fork, they added capabilities for tokens. There are already more than 450 tokens on Cardano. So later this year, Cardano will release its smart contract feature. And when this happens, the price of Cardano is going to jump. So one very important thing to understand is that Cardano tokens, unlike Ethereum, are implemented natively at the protocol level. On Ethereum, tokens are implemented as smart contracts, but Ethereum do not treat token smart contract in any special way. To Ethereum, a token smart contract is just like any other smart contract. I actually prefer the design of Ethereum. This is a super minimalistic protocol, and we just let the smart contract developers build whatever they want to build. So we're going to make an analogy with Linux versus Microsoft. So Linux has a very minimal API, whereas Windows API is much more advanced, but also much more complex. And so in the end, the model that won was the model of Linux. So that's why I believe the model of Ethereum is better. All right, so next, some news about Elrond, which is another Ethereum killer, which is already live and is based in Romania. So Reef Finance, a cross-chain DeFi protocol, announced it will connect to the Elrond network. Reef Finance will have a liquidity aggregator. It's basically like 1 inch, but across all chain. It will also have a yield aggregator like Yearn Finance. So it's good for Elrond, but I think they still have a lot of work to catch up with Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. They're very, very far. Then. Okay, so I think I forgot to load up the tab here. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the latest project of Dan Larimer, who want to create a new decentralized social network. So Dan Larimer has previously created several famous blockchain projects like EOS and Steam, which was a sort of decentralized version of Medium. So Dan has a reputation for not sticking to one project and always jumping to the next one. So I'm not really sure about his new project, Clion OS. Even though I do think that building a decentralized social network is super important, especially after the events that took place this year. But I'm not sure if it's Dan that's going to build it. All right, so then we have a lot of news for developers this week. So first of all, we have a new version of Solidity, and it's the main feature is that it will allow you to save gas. So if you are interested in that, you can check out this other article about that. Then some news about MetaMask. So MetaMask added a new custom networks API, and this will allow dApp developer to suggest other chains to their users. So it's super, super important because currently users have to manually add a new network if their dApp is not on Ethereum, and that's really a bad UX. But with this new API, users will be shown some pop-up suggesting to add a new network like Binance Smart Chain or a layer 2 chain on Ethereum. They will just have to click, and they will be shown a pop-up. They click on OK, and they will be connected to the correct network. So it's a huge improvement for the UX. And obviously, one more sign that the blockchain industry is really going more and more multi-chain. And if you want to see a demo of this, you can check out this website, chain list. So okay, let's try to add one network here. For example, this one. You click on Add to MetaMask, and why MetaMask doesn't show me demo? You try to do a demo, it works on your computer, and when you do the demo, it never works. It's always like this. All right, well, I don't know why it doesn't work, but anyway, you can try this at home, and you will see the pop-up showing up. All right. So then we're gonna talk of something super. Okay, I think I missed another tab here. Okay. I'm still missing another tab. So yeah, we're gonna talk of a hack that targeted some developers. So there were 50 smart contract developers who were hacked after they misspelled the name of a package. So the hacker uploaded a malicious npm package with a name close to the name of a tool which is often used by developers. And when the developer installed the malicious package, it executed a script that stole their password file and uploaded it to the hacker server. So actually, MetaMask created a tool to prevent this kind of attack. So yeah, I mean, I don't have the tab open here, but just type MetaMask, MetaMask hacking developer, and you will find it. But yeah, that really show you that even as developer, even if we are technical, we think we're really ahead of the pack, we can still get hacked. So we have to be really, really careful. All right, so next, some news about AWS. So it now supports Ethereum in its managed blockchain service. So now you can just have your own Ethereum node just with one click on AWS. So of course, it's going to be much more expensive that just provisioning a machine yourself and do all the setup, but you will also save a lot of time. So it could be interesting for people who want to do liquidations and arbitrage and want to have their own node to be faster. Then we have a new protocol for Flash, a new standard for Flash loan, EIP 3156. So currently all Flash loan use a different implementation, but with this specification, the goal is to standardize all of this and make it really simpler for user of Flash loan. Then still in the flash loan category, so there is a new version for the Wrap Ether token. So Wrap Ether basically allow you to have some Ether that behave like an ERC20 token, and this is used a lot by DeFi protocol to simplify their implementation. And so in this new version of the Wrap token, we have a built-in flash loan. So that's gonna unlock new possibility. Yeah, and lastly, the Ethereum Foundation announced a new wave of grants for rollups. So if you want to help Ethereum to scale with rollup, you can submit your project here, and you have until the April 16 to submit. All right, so now we're gonna go to the Q&A. I'm going to repost my link to my free training on how to get started in DeFi. This is gonna be on March 23rd. This is for developers who wanna get their first job in a DeFi company. And I'm gonna do this, so this is a free training. This is gonna be outside of YouTube, so you have to register. So I'm gonna post a link here, and this time I'm gonna try not to get Google who censor my link, because that's what he did at the very beginning. Okay, so let me see if I try this trick. I add some stuff at the beginning. Seems like my link is working. Can you guys see my link? Can you just confirm me if you can see the link to the registration page? Please just confirm in the chat. I think it worked. All right, so let me see. Let me scroll up. Hi Black Mood, hi Alex Risso, hi K Foshman, hi Iodeji. Alex Risso is saying please check LoanScan Insane APY. Alright, yeah, I know this website LoanScan. It's good too. Black Mood say can't subscribe to the MailChimp list. What happened? Why you can't subscribe? Okay, so if anybody has a problem to subscribe, you can send me an email, julian@idoblogs.com. I put my email in the chat. Okay. David, that's me. Hi. OPI's Piso. Yo, Pyramid 2017. So you're talking about composition way back in October. Nice catch. Yes, I already talked about it. Bax, hi. No. Pyramid, why did they lower the Wrap Bitcoin collateral factor? I guess because the volatility of Bitcoin went down, so it's less risky. The collateral factor is related to the volatility of the underlying. Nice Kitty, that's how Ivan talk. No, that's how Julian talk. Abracadabra. Hi, Abracadabra. IODG, lots of rug pull in Binance Smart Chain. Yeah, I wasn't aware of it. Yeah, a lot of scam apparently. Abracadabra, Mcafee is mad. Yeah, he's a special guy for sure. Philip, Meerkat, same hack as Ped. Yes, that sucks. Okay, THX. Hiya Julian, I recently discovered a game called Avegochi. It reminds me of those Japanese video games. Do you know anything about it? Yeah, I covered Avegochi a few live stream a few weeks ago. Yeah. It's on a layer 2 solution on Ethereum. Yeah, I think this is an awesome example of how you can mix gaming with DeFi. Yeah, really love it. Question for Julian from Abracadabra. Do you see any danger in EIP 1559? I mean the deploying on chain. No. I think this is fine. Even if there is a majority of miners who are against, I think it's going to pass anyway. And hopefully it's going to reduce the gas fee a little bit. No, I think this is going to be fine. No problem. Access denied is saying, hello world, greeting from Germany. Daria Shah, hey Julian, can you make a video on Chainlink? Yeah, I can think about it. Abracadabra, if the EIP 1559 will be successful, does it kill things as OMG? Well, OMG, I don't think they have a lot of traction now anyway, so I don't think it changed a lot for them. IODG, please talk about EIP 1559 and Ethereum price projection. Yeah, I can do this in the next video. I need to prepare a little bit. All right. Okay, Foshman. Hi, I've been digging into Solidity for a few weeks now. I deploy a smart contract and everything coming from the JavaScript development. We have a lot of tools that facilitate coding. Is there some for Solidity? Okay, so on my channel, I have quite a few videos that talks about tooling. So there's one video where I explain how I set up Vim and Tmux for blockchain. Then I have another video where I list all the tools for blockchain. I have a video also where I specifically explain the blockchain plugins you can install for a Visual Studio Code. So yeah, you can dig on my channel a lot of that. I mean, when I started in blockchain in 2017, at the beginning, the situation for tools was really poor, but now it has improved a lot, and now we have some really nice tools. Okay, Foshman, I find Solidity dev very slow and frustrating. Running unit tests require a whole compilation of the code, which is annoying. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, with blockchain development in general, our code is a little bit smaller, but we have to spend more time on this code because this is a little bit more complex to deploy and to test. Yeah, so that's the trade-off. The code is smaller, but there is a little bit more complexity around the dev tooling. But you know, there is a reason why blockchain developers are so well paid. So I mean, we have to accept some of the disadvantage. Yeah, but you know, you still realize that you are really lucky now. It was much worse in the past. And after we have Project Peps, who is asking, thanks for the great videos, Julian. Looking forward to see tutorial on your DEX code on GitHub. So I'm not going to cover a full tutorial on a decentralized exchange on YouTube because this is the main project of my course, Six-Figure Blockchain Developer. Yeah. Ghetto Finance. Hi Julian, thanks for the East blockchain training, especially for all your courses with you. We are launching our project on Binance Smart Chain this month, a multi-chain protocol public project. Great. So yeah, I mean, you guys send me an email when your project launch. I want to stay in the loop. John Hill, how to learn Solidity? Well, you can check my playlist on Solidity. It's my most popular playlist on this channel. And it covers everything in for Solidity, and people really love it. Project Peps is asking, please think of making video on bakery swap fork. Okay, so I'm probably not going to do that because this is almost the same thing as for pancake swap, and I already covered pancake swap in another video about a week ago. So yeah, check out on my channel for pancake swap. Abracadabra. Anyway, thanks Julian, see you next time. Yeah, see you, Abracadabra. George, which layer 2 you think is better to start a new project using Solidity, Matic or another one? Yeah, so Matic now is Polygon. So yeah, I mean, either Polygon or Optimism is really the two that comes back all the time. It's difficult to say which one is the best. I just know that these two one comes back often on crypto Twitter, etc. John Hill, what happened to the beard? If you see the beard, it just means I was too lazy to shave. So this is a normal situation. No beard. Antonio Arnold, just want to tell you thank you, learning so much. Yeah, happy to help. Bernardo Madeira, hi Julian, are there any technical limitations to offer trade NFT on swap platform like Uniswap? So yeah, I mean, the big difference is that NFT are non-fungible, so you cannot do a liquidity pool with 1,000 NFT because each NFT is unique. So however, what you can do is you can do what we call a refungible token, where basically you have a smart contract that buy an NFT, and after you split this NFT into many ERC20 token, and each ERC20 token represent a fraction of the NFT. And after, with this sort of how would I call this sort of secondary ERC20 token, you can trade them in a liquidity pool like Uniswap. If you are interested in this, you can check out my video on refungible NFT, on my channel. Okay, Alexander Berry, thank you for continuing to make these awesome videos, Julian. Thanks, Alexander. Project, how can I join your course on creating DEX? How to register? All right. So for that, let me find the link for you. So Let me find the link. Okay, I'm gonna post this. This is the link. Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid to get my link censored by Google, so that's why I put this equal at the beginning. Yeah, let me know if you can see the link in the chat, because Google is doing weird things with my link in this chat. Okay, Harrison, do you think Binance Smart Chain will be as strong or much stronger as an ecosystem in the next 2 years? No, I think Binance Smart Chain is a short-term bet, but as soon as we have some traction on layer 2 on Ethereum, and even more when we have a Ethereum 2.0 completely released, I think it's going to be game over for Binance Smart Chain. Yeah, but short term, yeah, it's going to pump for sure. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think we are reaching the end of the questions. Yeah. So we're going to stop here. Well, thanks, guys, for attending, and I will see you soon on my channel. Have a great day, everybody.